Hi everybody, it's DelusionDispeller, and I need to check on something real quick, so give me just a moment. Hold on. I'm here. I wanted to go over something with y'all in a minute. I got to see if I can access it first, though. I don't know exactly how this works because it's weird. I don't know exactly how this... Hang on. Because it's weird entering your own live stream. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. All right, so let me pop back over here. Hopefully you all can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me. Hi, Lisa. Can you hear me okay? I just want to know before I start rambling and talking and nothing's coming out of my mouth. Just let me know if you can hear me. Okay, good. All right. I'm going to wait till like maybe 10 people get in here because I don't want to repeat myself constantly. Although they can read the comments, or not the comments, but the description before they enter the room. I'm going to be going over my room rules because apparently it has come to my attention that it's time to really lay down the law and stop pussyfooting around and stop giving leeway. So, yeah, I went to church this morning. It's not going to be my normal church. Neither one of us were comfortable there. We both at the same time pretty much decided that we weren't comfortable and looked at each other and said the same thing and got up and left. It wasn't bad, but it's just not our cup of tea. So, but I did go for like a little while and I did get some things out of it. And I'm going to just treasure those in my heart, kind of like Jesus' mother Mary did when Jesus did amazing things. It says she hid those things in her heart. I'm not going to be a tell-all. I'm not going to tell everything because there's no need to. I'm going to be discreet. But I know what those things are, and they definitely touched me and spoke to me today. So I decided to come home and be a little clearer on the way this room's going to run. And that's just how it's going to be. Without apology. Just how it's going to be. So I'm hoping more people will come in and I can go over the rules once and be done with it and just enforce them from that point on. It's sad that you have to have rules like this, but I think it's necessary at this point. YouTube has proven what they're about and what they're not about to me, and I'm not so unsure anymore. Oh, I've been tutoring. I go back to work in about less than an hour. Yeah, I'm grabbing those 30s, girlfriend. Are you kidding? Yeah, I just tutored for the last 2 hours. So I got a couple more hours, then I got to take Matthew to work, and then I'll be back probably at it again. But for now, I'm taking a break because I want these rules to be understood. I don't want anybody to come in and say, well, I didn't know your rules. Because it's going to be basically, this is how it's going to be. You get a guaranteed 30 minutes even if nobody calls you, basically, as far as I understand. You automatically just get paid for 30 minutes just for being there. As long as you're answering whatever calls come in. I don't care, Flynn, what you do, as long as you abide by my rules. And if you didn't read them yet, you might want to stick around and listen to them, or you may want to read them before the room opens up, like in the beginning of it, or go back and access the room, however you do it. I don't know. So, all right, yeah, grab them while the getting's good there, girlfriend, because those go fast. All right, so I'm going to begin. I think now there's 7 people. That's close enough to 10 people. Here we go, okay? I'm just going to read it right off of here, and we can discuss them as I go. I'll wait for comments in between. So this channel, has fair use videos, comedy, some situational humor humor. I'll have to fix that. And circumstances. Specializing in personality disorder and self-help. It's not for minors. It's not for kids. So if you got kids around and there's topics going on that are not appropriate for minors, please supervise or move the kids to the other room. Plain and simple. I can't be responsible for what people are doing on the other side of the screen. Watch with supervision if you have mental disorders or you are a child. Okay. You're responsible for making sure your kids are supervised. If I'm on here, if I'm talking about something that's adult, somebody else is talking about something that's adult situation, then you need to supervise your kids. That goes without saying, but maybe it needs to be said. Okay, so these are rules as of today. I believe it's September 29th today, if I'm not mistaken on the date. This stream is to remain enjoyable for the majority. I think that goes without saying, that we're all in here to have a good time. We're all in here to relax and chat and feel, unconfronted and comfortable. And when it stops being like that, that's when I stop the boat and get off and either make changes or disappear altogether, because I'm not putting up with it. All right. No crass language, discussions, or crass joking. Okay. No F-bombs, no GD, no A, S, you know what? No HE double hockey sticks, none of that. And the only reason I'm saying this, because people will say, well, that's still the same as swearing. Okay, I'm clarifying rules, so get over it. That's what I have to do, apparently, because we have to be very strict and people don't get the rules. And they've tried to push me, and sometimes they've succeeded, and it's not going to happen anymore. Okay, talk is cheap. You're going to see some action at this point. All right. No belittling anyone based on race, beliefs, private lifestyle practices, language, mental states, disabilities, etc. No mistreating people. None. No putting people down for what they believe, putting people down because they have a certain proclivity that they practice, they have a certain religion, they have a mental problem, they're acting crazy in text. We will handle that. The host, the host and moderator will handle that. I've been talking about mentors. That's why I said mentors. Okay. All right. All personal discrepancies shall be directed to my husband. I'm not reading your emails anymore unless you are a friend. So any foes that want to take anything up with me, you will be approaching my husband from now on. I don't need the stress of it. I don't need to be harassed. I don't need to be bullied and slandered and anything else. He will handle it. I'm not reading it. So if you send something, you're going to be talking to my husband. He can relay a message to me if he wants. The people that text me are people I trust. You know who you are. I don't have to mention names, and I'm not going to. You feel free to text me anytime. You know that. We have a trust. We have a rapport. We're cool. Okay? Other than that, all inquiries, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're new to the room. I don't care if you're a room adherent. If I have not built up a rapport with you and you're not texting me on my phone, then you email me. Simple. That's just how it's going to be. Over time, we may build up a rapport and a trust, and then you can have my cell phone number and text me. Okay? All right. Any questions so far? Because I want to make sure I give everybody a chance to understand the rules, because apparently they weren't clear to me or to anybody else before, because we kept violating my own rules, and I'm not doing that again. So anybody want to ask anything? Now's the time. I will wait a few seconds here. I know there's 11 people watching. Anybody got any rules? 10 people, whatever. Or anybody got any questions? Not rules. Never mind. It's been a long morning. All right, nobody's commenting. So I will go back to the rules. Violent texting, talking, threats, abuse, manipulation, cornering, projecting, baiting the host or the room attendees will be handled by immediate deletion of your comment, and if the behavior continues, blocking and possibly reporting your name. Questions about that? So don't pull any goofy stuff in here in my room. Don't do it. You got issues with someone, take it up with them. Don't bring it in here. You got issues with me, talk to my husband. All right, nobody's answering. Nobody's responding. Got it. Next. Okay, this is important, and I hope you are all listening. Everybody that needs to hear this needs to hear it. Some are aware of past situations that were not favorable between individuals. Mentioning the names, circumstances, or anything regarding this is strictly forbidden as it produces distraction to the host and the attendees. If this occurs, your comment will be immediately deleted, and if it continues to be an issue, you will be blocked. All individuals deserve the respectful right to move forward when unfortunate life circumstances occur. Does anybody have any questions about that? Oh, yeah, screen names that bait, immediately hidden on the channel. There's no questions asked. And we know who the people are that are legit. We will be checking that out. We will be screening everybody. Anybody that comes in here, because we know there's people doing sock accounts and whatever baloney that they've been doing. We'll be checking on that. But basically, we know how our friends talk. If we've been friends with you, we know you. Anybody sinister comes in or anybody trying to stir up garbage, we're not putting up with it anymore. Plain and simple. It's not going to be tolerated at all. And yes, people in chat, you can block too. Somebody's bothering you, or you don't like what they say, or you don't agree with them, or you don't believe what they're saying, or have the same beliefs and it's bothering you, block them. Don't start stirring up stuff that I have to deal with because I'm not dealing with it anymore. I will just delete both of you if you can't not stop talking about each other in a negative way. Not going to happen. We're going to behave like adults in here, or you just won't want to be in here. Okay. We are giving of our time to bring information and or entertainment to our viewers. The regular people who choose to be here are giving the best of themselves in a wholesome way. They are being genuine. We expect the same courtesy from anyone entering this chat room and channel. Views and opinions of the room, visitors, guests on panel do not necessarily reflect the views of myself or my husband. Okay. If by chance, I'm doing good, Christine. If by chance anybody from anywhere else is talking about me, talking about us, talking about anything we're doing, it's none of my business. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. Don't bring it to me. I don't want to know. It's not doing me any good to know about it. It's just keeping things stirred up. It's causing issues. And if that's happening, report them. If it's bothering you, report them. If you feel like they're slandering, bullying, hurting somebody, report them. But don't talk to me about it. So that's it. That's it. Oh, I need to add something else into my rules. No stalking people either. You try to come into my room and stalk somebody, you will be immediately deleted because I'm aware that that's going on too. If you're that obsessed with someone, go get some help and stay out of my room. I'm not putting up with that either. Stop following people around. Stop stalking them. Stop harassing them. When they tell you to leave them alone, respect it or get reported and deleted. The choice is yours. There's some really serious, nasty stuff going on in chat rooms and stuff, and it's not going to be happening in my chat room. Take it elsewhere. This is not a drama room. This is not a drama channel. I have no time for it, no use for it, period. Now, it's official. I have done what I needed to do. I have made amends where I needed to make them. I am done talking about it. I'm done discussing it. I'm done being confronted about it, and I'm done having it brought up in here. If it's brought up elsewhere, like I said, deal with it however you got to deal with it. Report it, block them, whatever. That's on them, not me. That has nothing to do with me anymore. As my friend used to say, enough, done. Hey, Morgan. So those are the rules. Any questions? Any comments? Anything you want to say? Speak now or forever hold your peace, I guess. Or go to email to my husband. And on that note, I'm having a snack because I'm hungry and I'm getting shaky. Ever have these things? They're Pyroline. 50 calories in each one, and they are really good. It's like eating an ice cream cone filled with chocolate. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine, Morgan. One more thing. If you happen to go into any room and you do hear my name mentioned in a negative way, I was informed that that would not be happening. So you have every right to report for bullying or harassment or whatever. And if you hear me doing it, you have a right to report me for bullying and harassment. Tit for tat, equal treatment, both sides. Nobody should be bullying or harassing anybody covertly, overtly at all. Nobody should be saying anybody's name. Things sometimes just don't pan out. Leave it at that and move on. Leftover turkey breast. I had lentil soup. But I'm about to figure out dinner after I drop Matthew off at work, though. Trying to figure out where my phone is. Right there in front of my face. This is my goal, by the way. See this pretty skirt? I'm going to have a skirt like that. Might not be that one, but that's my goal. I get down to 190, I'm going to go buy me that skirt or order that skirt online and dance. Yes, you're visible. Oh, that's the other thing. If I don't address you, that doesn't mean that I don't see you. I may see you and I might purposely not be addressing you. Or I may see you and address you later. If I don't address you, there may be a reason why I'm not addressing you too. Like, for instance, someone who asked you to leave her alone and stop following her. That would be one reason. So, how about you stop changing names and stop harassing and stalking? Go away. You and all your 50 zillion names are not allowed in my room. Thank you. I love it too. I'm looking very forward to earning this skirt. And I think I will pretty soon. I'm getting there. So the rule about needing videos on your channel, don't worry about that because these other rules will cover all that. It won't matter because we'll be watching what you text. So no problem. I realize some people just don't have videos on their channel. Some people don't know how to put videos on their channel. I get it. Oh, yeah, I will. I'll be doing a dance in it when I get it. There won't be an if. I will be getting that skirt. There's no if about it. I mean, barring some major disaster, I should be at 190 by the end of January. That's the plan. That's one of my non-food rewards to myself. I wouldn't mind weighing a little bit less than 190 even. That would be great. Oh, that's still the plan. 190 pounds, 190 pounds, I will be dancing again. No, that's okay, Morgan. That's just my positive talk to myself. I need to start focusing on positivity and get out of the negativity. So, any questions on the rules, anybody? And I heard loud and clear how things have to be. So, that's why I'm changing my rules. That's why you guys will know where I stand on it. And that's why I know where it was said that it would be handled the same way with me. My name will not be mentioned, the situation will not be mentioned, and if it is, like I said, in either room, report it. Whether you report me, report them, I don't care, but it's got to be this way. And if you do go somewhere else and you hear that, don't come in here about it. I don't want to know. You can go where you want. I can't stop you from going into chat rooms. Wouldn't try to stop you to go into chat rooms, but you don't need to bring anything that's going on elsewhere to me. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, something like that. I'm picturing those three monkeys. It goes on both ends. So, our room will once again be a safe haven, a pleasant place to come without drama. Thank you. Yeah, the three monkeys, exactly. And that's the attitude we all got to have. All right. Well, so what's going on with everybody? I have to work again at 2, so I don't have a real long time to be on here, but I'm here for whatever and whoever. Had to keep it quiet because Matthew's sleeping, taking a nap. You're working when I am. I'm working 2 to 4, and then I got to take Matthew to work. All right, no, 2 to 3. I don't even remember when did I say I was working. 2 and 3, so yeah, 2 to 4. And then take him to work, and then come back and have some dinner. That's the plan. So if you guys agree with these rules, hit the thumbs. Let me know. If you think this is a good idea and you think that you can support me by sticking with these rules and make sure other people do. And feel free, if people come in the room and start stuff, type in the rules to them. Get yourself a copy paste the rules at the beginning of this chat and hold on to them. And feel free to put them right in the chat. If you see somebody new come in and they start stuff, go ahead and warn them for me. I don't need mods to do it. Just anybody can do that. So 3 people are in agreement with the rules. Okay. Glad that went over well. One Love gave me a thumbs. Good. That's great. I'm glad one person agrees. Okay. Thanks, Morgan. Yep. I know you'll respect my rules. Thank you. 5 people out of 25. Not bad. We're getting somewhere. People have come to me and said, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. If you stop, it'll stop. And I didn't stop. So now I'm stopping because now I've gotten my release. I feel like I can do this now. I've been released completely. So if y'all want a peaceful, nice place to come, just start thumbing up the video. However, I will tell you this. I'm not going to stop talking about my relationship with my past mentor because that really happened. She knows I talk about it and has no issue with it. So she will be my example. That will continue. When it comes to narcissism, borderline, and all that stuff, I will talk about people from my past because they've given me permission to. And if anybody decides that it's about them, that's their problem, not mine, because it's not. Hey, Hill. And I will continue to post my informative videos and my commentaries. In fact, the next one will probably be about sociopathy. And no, I have never met somebody I would consider a true sociopath. So I wouldn't have any personal reference for that. But we'll all watch that together. Yes, Teddy still loves his box. He definitely does. That cat loves boxes. Yep, I am and will. In YouTube and in my life in general. I am looking forward to this new year. I really am. I've got some big plans about how my days are going to go. And going to church for the little while that I did this morning really kind of got me back into the whole musical thing. And I'm going to start filling my days with absolute praise and worship and music completely. I'm just going to bathe in it. I'm getting my guitar fixed so I can sing again. I'm going to start dancing again soon. Not just belly dancing, worship dancing, all kinds of dancing, I guess. I don't know. At least those two. It's going to be a great year. Thank you, Christine. I figured you were. I don't have an issue with you. It's honestly more for the new people that come in that say, well, we don't know what's going on and we didn't hear anything about rules and we heard such and such happen. And no, none of that. Not going to happen. Not anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, restrung. Yes. Yes, I will. I'll be playing. I probably will be playing worship music though. Hey Eli, how's it going? Yeah, it's acoustic. Definitely acoustic. Just a guitar with strings, you know. Here, my guitar's right over here. I'll show it to you. Can you see my guitar? I can't see it. I'm showing it or not. Yeah, there it is. This one's an Ibanez. I've had that guitar since my stepdad was alive years and years and years ago. He'd be very proud that I kept it in such good condition. Hey, happy almost New Year to you, Ducky. I know, I can't believe it's like so close. So close around the bend. I was thinking that today. It's what, the 29th today? We got 2 days, I think. Yeah, and I was looking on my calendar. Purim is coming up, which is a Jewish holiday where we celebrate victory over our enemies. Like, it's a story of Haman who wanted to kill Mordecai and have him hanged on the gallows, but instead God arranged it for Mordecai to be delivered and the Jewish people to be set free. And Haman ended up being hanged on his own gallows. So that's Purim. And then Passover's coming up after that. Still flying? What do you mean flying? So, anyways, and then my daughter will be going back till January 21st. But I've got a date coming up with her to take her to her college to check it out, the college she might want to go to. No, it's not closer to home. It's about the same distance as our other college, a little bit closer, maybe. But it's more of a straight drive instead of all these turns and stuff like the college she's at now. Hey, G, how are you? You know, I don't even remember what I named this chat. I have no idea what this chat is. Maybe it's just the Delusion Dispeller Channel. Probably. Yeah, Delusion Dispeller Channel. I should have named it something about the rules, but I totally forgot. I'll change the name later. Oh, One Love, you meant the channels flying? Is that what you meant? I don't worry about that. I don't ever have a problem having people in here if it's a time when people are available. Most people are okay with me, so I don't really worry about that. And like you said to me on the phone, you've got like 7,200 something views or subscribers. So you don't really have anything to worry about. But the reason I have subscribers is because I have a quality channel and I'm a quality person. Morgan's traveling. That's right. Morgan got on the plane. Okay. And you got there safely. Good. Ducky, did you want me to post what you sent me? It got hidden for some reason. I often wonder, does YouTube hide things or do people that type it hide things? Okay, I think YouTube hid it. So, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I'll post it. It's fine. Yeah, I don't like flying either, even though I flew a Cessna back in high school. YouTube does. Okay. Yeah, my holiday was good. I had a good one. How about you, G? Are you hanging in there, girl? You didn't say anything wrong for it to be hidden. I didn't either. I was like, why are they hiding that? There's nothing wrong with what she said. I don't know. YouTube is screwy sometimes. But I unhid it anyway and posted it. That was just crazy. Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to hang in there, right? That's what you do. Nothing wrong with that. We're all hanging in there with different things. Hey, Robbie. Hi. Robbie, you know when you want to do our little get together collab thing and what we're talking about by chance? Oh, when you mention the state, it flags it. Or maybe when you mention YouTube? Mm. Thank you, Robbie. That is really you, right? I hope that's really you and not some goofy clone person. No, it's really you. Good. Okay. Whew. You never know these days. Hi, buddy. Hey, Bobo. My kitty cat came to see me. There's the Bodie Bo. There's the Bodie Bo. Bobo. Yeah. Couldn't find Bobo's owner. So Bobo has become part of the fixture, haven't you, buddy? Yeah. Robbie, did you see my new rules? I would love your input sometime on them. I know, I thought it was the YouTube thing that made YouTube block it or hide it or whatever. Oh, they're right before you enter the room. Enter the video stream. They're in the description. I think what I'm going to do, just so we all have them, those of us that need to have them, is send it to those who text me. I'm going to send it to y'all, and then you can have it automatically. That way there'll be no questions. That's if it'll let me do that. So I'm going to take a picture of it, of the rules. Will it let me do it? Okay. See if when I enlarge it, if it's blurry or... Nope. Looks like it'll work. Okay. So those of you I've been texting on a regular basis, I will give you a copy of the rules so you have them. You have a pizza disorder? Pizza sounds good, but I don't think I have any well, I got tomatoes. I can make pizza. Thank you, Eli. You just gave me an idea for my meal. When do I plan on doing the video on sociopathy? As soon as I get the notes together for it. And it's probably going to be a commentary anyway with that same, maybe the same doctor that I was watching before, the Indian lady. I don't know, because I don't know enough about sociopathy to do a video myself on it. So that's why I do commentary sometimes. Honestly, people have asked me, why don't you just do your narcissism stuff like you used to do? Because I don't remember half of this stuff. It was a long time ago when I started this channel. 2008 is a long, long time ago. I don't remember all that. And I don't try to sit and focus on narcissists all day. That's for sure. Try to get them out of my life, not bring knowledge of them into my life. A pizza hat? Go for it, Eli. Why not? Buy yourself a pizza hat. Okay, Robbie, if you're still in here, hopefully you were able to see the rules. Oh, yeah, I always got new content going on. Thank you. So I'm glad you're in agreement with the rules. Not that I ever had a problem with you, Robbie, but I just wanted to show you where I'm at. So what's everybody doing today? I'm going back to tutoring very shortly. It's 1:46, probably 1:55-ish. I'll be getting off of here to go tutor again. But I just thought I'd come on for a little while, chat with you, answer any questions you had, and move on from there. So, in a nutshell, basically, this chat is going to become very impersonal when it comes to certain topics. But if it's like about somebody in here and you want to share stuff and you want support or encouragement, feel free. Miss our sessions? Huh? What does that mean, One Love? We can miss our sessions. I don't know what that means. So next week, I guess Matthew and I are going to go. Yeah, I'm not missing my next two. I already deleted one to come on and do this. Oh, can't miss our session. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. We're gonna go to a different church next week. I think the church that we both liked for a while. We're just gonna visit till and unless we decide to stay. We'll know where that is or when that is when it happens. Ugh. Mhm. Interview? You're doing an interview? Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Bless you, honey. How to fight like a Christian. I'm not sure I do real well with that, Robbie. I'm really not. You might be better at that than I am. I don't know. Yeah. I think the one thing that I've learned today is just let go. Just let go, move on. As my mentor in our group years ago, Faith in Action used to say, pray for them, bless them, and give it to God. Just move on. Struggle of being a human being. The struggle of facing really bad opposition is what it is. And not wanting to lash back, or as they say, clap back. Because that's human nature. When somebody goes after you or somebody you care about, you want to clap back. And that's not God's way. He says, hold your peace and let him fight the battles. I've never been good at holding my peace. I admit that. By the way, there's this new shampoo I wanted to tell you ladies about, and actually Matthew used it too. It's called Elvive. I think you have to order it online. I'm not sure. But oh my gosh, I washed my hair with it yesterday. Look at this. Look at the shine and silkiness. It's amazing. Amber told me about it, and I'm like, I'm going to try that stuff. So, yeah. I used some of hers. Good for you, One Love. Taking after your big sister. There's got to be rules. Whether people like it or not, there's got to be rules if you're going to have a smooth running situation. And I kind of learned a lot from Trisha too, that she just blocks people and she doesn't unblock them. If she has an issue personally with somebody, they're blocked. She just doesn't deal with it. She continues doing what she's doing. She looks up to me because she's like, well, you got all these subs and everything. But I look up to her because she's a really godly person. Way more than I could ever wink at, probably. All right. Anyways, what time is it? 1:54. Yeah, it's almost that time. So I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully everybody understood the rules and gets it and agrees with it and whatever. If you don't, I'm sorry, I can't help that. But that's how it's going to be. Because if I'm going to stay on here, I'm not going to constantly have to deal with that other stuff. And I'm not going to deal with it. I shouldn't have to. I've been here a long time. This should not even be an issue. And it's not going to be an issue anymore. So God bless you. Thanks for coming in. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great one. Bye.